can see the color of the sunrise through the curtain. What a beautiful view to wake up to. Good morning, guys. We are at Two Shy Lake here in the Yukon this morning, and it is really windy, but that's made for some very beautiful sounds. This was an awesome spot to camp out at. So yesterday morning I woke up with some power problems in my van, and this morning I'm having the same issue. But that's only caused from two things right now. One mainly is I'm not driving around enough. Yesterday I may have only driven an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and that is it. And that's just not enough power production from my alternator to keep my van topped up. That, and as we're getting later here in the summer, our solar conditions here on this side of Canada start to get worse and worse as the days go by. Okay, I think we're having some battery problems again. Look at this, it's worse than yesterday. Oh, it's the same as yesterday. We're at 5% state of charge. We gotta do something here. We gotta get some serious drive time in, and my gosh, again. So because of the state of my batteries right now, 5% is not enough juice to allow me to edit and upload a video. So I'm just gonna skip that one today, and we're gonna make the drive into Whitehorse and get some juice in these batteries. So after all this talk and fuss about having low batteries, you know what I didn't do all day yesterday while we sat here in the sunshine by the lake? I didn't throw out my foldable solar panel and my Jackery battery to charge that battery back up, because that's my only means of backup power right now. And there it is right there on my door. And I forgot to throw it out. I even was so frustrated yesterday, I think I just had buying a generator on my brain. Am I gonna go out and buy a generator? Probably not. For the 1, 2, 3 times a year I might use it, I don't think it's worth it. Pretty crazy that we are right here on the lake. Freaking awesome spot. I think this is the first time my van's ever been this close to a lake. What an incredible morning. So usually what I do in a situation like this is just let my van idle a lot more. Like get up in the morning, start the van, let it run for an hour before we drive off. And maybe when we park somewhere for the night, let it run for an hour before I shut it off, just to gain as much power out of my alternator as I can. But we're heading into Whitehorse today, and as we started to get towards town, weather started to shift a little bit because rain is in the forecast. So the lake we woke up at this morning was actually in British Columbia. I just realized that because I drove by a sign just now that says, "Welcome to the Yukon." And I forgot that a little piece of this road goes from Yukon to BC, then into Alaska. That was cool. I didn't realize that we spent the night in British Columbia last night. All right, guys, we're gonna head to the desert and dump the garbage. This little town of Carcross that we went at the other day, so freaking cool. See over here, you can start seeing the side of the roads here turn into sand. And then over here is just a great big sand dune. It's pretty cool. And there we are. Welcome to the desert. It was freaking awesome. So this is pretty freaking cool. And it goes quite a ways up there, up the hill. People drive their vehicles on here. That's it, it goes up to that ridge and down. It's just all sand. Freaking crazy cool. Oh man, it's freaking raining here. Are you serious? It's such a beautiful morning, and as we were driving in here to Whitehorse, the rain just started coming down. And just in good timing getting in here to Whitehorse, because I just got the notification that my package is here. All right, shower time. Yeah. So Amanda opened up one of my Julka shower boxes at the shop because I didn't need the entire shower kit. I just needed the shower itself. So she packed it in this box along with a bunch of other goodies, including some new shirts. And oh yeah, stickers, because I've wanted some stickers on the road here. Let's go. And I think that's mail. Oh, let me show you guys some cool stuff. So now that the vantoys.com store is online with a small amount of products, we are working weekly right now to get more and more products on the vantoys.com store, including some of the new t-shirts that will be on the Van Toys store, but also some products that we made ourselves. Check this thing out. So in here, check this out. vantoys.com, embossed right on the front of the pouch. And this here is a campfire tripod for hanging your Dutch oven over the campfire. It's in here. That's my Julka shower. So at the shop, while I've been away, Amanda's been busy putting some merchandise together for both Vancity Vanlife and vantoys.com. And we are not only releasing shirts in black now, we will also have shirts in gray and red and black. My freaking gosh. All right. Oh, insane. So we are re-releasing the Weirdos Unite t-shirt with the funny face guy on the back. These were printed in-house at my new shop. They look so incredible. And not only are we doing our own shirts at the shop, the quality of the shirts will be better. And my freaking gosh, does this ever look sick in the red. Let's go. So these red ones are now printed on a really nice heavy cotton shirt, and these are one of my favorite shirts to wear. I went through, we bought so many different brands of shirts before I left. I got boxes of different brands because I wanted to try them all, wash them all, print on them all, and find the ones that I felt to be the most comfortable. I'm more of a guy that likes a bit of a heavier cotton shirt. I'm a little chubby, so I like how they fit on the body. I find when the fabric is too thin, it just kind of drapes on the wrong parts of my body and shows the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So, but just so you know, we will be doing thinner lines of shirts as well. We'll get into that stuff once I get back. We're just running out of time before travel season. So for right now, we have 2 different brands of shirts that we're working with. And these are freaking hella awesome. And here's our classic black one, like we released before, but this time they are done by us. I can't believe we are now printing these at my shop. So freaking good! And this is the one I've been waiting for. This is the one I'm the most excited about. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first t-shirt we are releasing on the vantoys.com website. Ready? On the front, it says, "Let's get dirty." On the back, has the sickest freaking design. But on the back, it says, "Let's get dirty, Van Toys," with an old school lifted 4x4 Ford Econo line with a high top. God, so awesome. Van Toys Overland Van Accessories, vantoys.com. Hell yeah. That, my friends, is a good shirt. Let's get dirty. I am so proud that we are doing this stuff in-house now. I am so proud to be offering you guys this from us, made by us, shipped by us to you. No more having third-party companies touching my products, sending you products that are like horrible, and then no backing of the product. So if it goes to garbage, we're fighting with a third-party company. No more doing that. Too many YouTubers out there are using big companies like, I'm not even gonna say them, big companies that fulfill their merch. Unless you've got like millions of subscribers and using monster companies like FanJoy or big pro companies like that, we're using these companies that just don't give a crap about us as a creator. They're just punching out stuff, sending it out to you guys and going, whatever. we've had more people complain about their shirts coming off in the first wash. I mean, any kind of a screen print shirt that's starting to kind of like show some wear after 15, 20 washes, that's normal. But people were like, yo, my prints were falling off. I did one wash, I could barely even see what was there. So no more of that. Everything will be done in-house from our passionate, loving hands about this lifestyle and about this channel and about you, gets made from us and gets sent out to you. Oh, I'm so excited how these things look. Let's show you the Van Toys one first. I forgot about this one. Remember, guys, this is the first, I mean, I did the design stuff. I figured the layout out of the shirts, but this is the first time I've seen them printed because all of this stuff was put together after me. It says vantoys.com. That is the actual company logo. And on the front chest, vantoys.com. The Weirdos Unite down the front. And also the Weirdos Unite right on the top of the back by the collar. All right, heading into downtown. Oh, the bank's the other way. Should have turned the other way. Darn it! We gotta go pop into the bank. Perfect spot right here beside the bank. That'll work. I'll be right back. Amanda sent me some things I need to do at the bank, so today is going to be a bit of a running around and banking day, but that's okay because it's perfect. We got some stuff to do on the website. I want to try those shirts on to make sure the placement and stuff looks good. Then I'm message Amanda, give her approval to start printing those shirts, getting them ready. All right, let's do the banking. Check out that rig from Montana. Hoo-wee. Put some money in the meter, baby. To the bank, to the bank, to the bank, to the bank. Don't get hit, don't get squished, girl. All right, White Horse. Where's the next bank? Oh, restaurant's busy. I'm starving right now. We got everything that we needed done in town. It's pretty awesome to have a big city like this one up here to be able to get packages, do your banking, top up on groceries, get everything finished that you need before we embark out on another adventure. So tomorrow we're leaving town and going up into the Haines Junction area, which is towards Haines, Alaska. But tonight we're calling it quits here. We're heading to a grocery store that you're allowed to camp at. When we were driving in the other day, we seen piles of campers parked out there. So that's where we're heading here tonight. Lots of campers here. There's quite a few rigs out here. Cruisy's gotta pee real bad. A lot of Americans up here. So these guys are from Florida, these guys are from Minnesota. That sunshine's gonna make for a good day tomorrow. And this is pretty cool. When you're driving around a rig that big to have a fun toy like this on the back. But I like what the front window says. Emotional support vehicle. That's awesome. But true that, when you're driving around in some of these big RVs, you need something to go out and have some fun with. That guy's doing it right. So sick. Man, reminds me of when we rented that Karma camper van. There was so much living space in there. It's kind of funny in this town, there's no sleeping at the Walmart, but the Real Canadian Superstore allows for overnight camping for travelers. What's shaking, Cruisy? We should probably take it easy on the fancy lights, bro. Hey, take it easy on that, on those batteries of ours. 40%. It's getting better. It's nice to have a little bit of a battery charge back, and I'm hoping after a few hours of driving tomorrow that we'll be back to 60%. And then maybe if we can add 10% more every single day, we'll be back to 100 in no time. I hate having dead batteries in my van. It's the freaking worst. I'm glad I got my shower. Stoked that I got the new shirts. So I measured everything out today, had a really good look at the shirts. Some of the placements we're gonna move around a little bit. I wasn't sure if I liked how the tops, I think the Weirdos Unite on the back needs to be a little bit taller, and some of the placements need to be adjusted a little bit. Otherwise, those shirts are ready to go. I'm gonna take some product photos once the weather's nicer tomorrow. It's crazy, the weather went from sunshine to this rainstorm just kind of rolled over, and now, well, she looks damn beautiful out there. So yeah, tomorrow somewhere on my travels, I'm gonna go put all those shirts on, get some product photos, get them posted on both of the websites, and maybe by the time you're watching this, there will be some new shirts up on the freaking store. Anyway, y'all, thanks for riding along on this real simple one. Tomorrow we're back on the road and doing a little bit more traveling, exploring the Yukon. We'll be back on Vancouver Island in October sometime. So we still got a bit more adventuring to do out here. There's still a lot to see. All right, y'all. Keep your double V's up. Peace out.